The tragedy at the Thai border, historical revisionism, and the demand for gratitude from victims. For many years, some Thai media outlets have claimed that Thailand played a pivotal and benevolent role in helping the Cambodian people, providing refuge to hundreds of thousands during the war. This claim is part of an information war intended to distort the reality of a dark historical period. In stark contrast, extensive historical evidence shows that the Thai government at the time committed brutal acts, exploited Cambodian refugees, and attempted to cover up the truth for its own political gain. 1. Thailand's brutal actions at the border. Following the fall of the Khmer Rouge regime in early 1979, hundreds of thousands of Cambodians fled to the Thai border seeking asylum. However, Thailand refused to recognize them as refugees. Instead, it implemented a policy of humane deterrence, which was, in reality, a violent campaign to force refugees back. The Dangrek genocide. This was the most horrific event. In June 1979, Thai soldiers rounded up approximately 45 refugees and forced them onto buses to be transported to the Dangrek mountain range. Once there, refugees were compelled to jump down a cliff and descend into a minefield planted by both Vietnamese and Khmer Rouge forces. Those who refused were shot. According to multiple reports, thousands died from mine explosions, falls, starvation, and disease. 2. Exploitation and the cover-up. Beyond these brutal acts, Thailand exploited the refugees for political and economic benefits. Political gain. The Thai government used the refugee camps as a buffer zone against a potential Vietnamese invasion. Thailand also allowed the Khmer Rouge and other armed groups to operate along the border, using refugees as a source of forced labor. International aid. The refugee crisis became a key source of revenue for Thailand, which received millions of dollars in aid from Western nations that saw Thailand as a critical ally against Vietnam. The cover-up. The Thai government repeatedly denied the atrocities at Dangrek. However, the efforts of international human rights organizations and brave journalists and diplomats, such as Morton Abramowitz, exposed the truth to the world. 3. Demanding gratitude contradicts history. Thailand's decision to formally open refugee camps in October 1979 was not a change of heart. It was a direct result of intense international pressure following the revelation of the Dangrek tragedy. Therefore, Thailand's current attempt to highlight its so-called benevolence is a strategy of historical revisionism. It is an effort to demand credit for a humanitarian crisis. It helped create and to erase a dark chapter from its past. Demanding gratitude from victims for acts that caused immense suffering is both morally indefensible and a direct contradiction of documented historical facts. The true history of this event is one of brutality, exploitation, and a courageous struggle for survival, not of a generous, humanitarian rescue.